3:30 in the morning. Not a soul in sight. Literally on both accounts. Welcome to day 2 of the father-son Route 66 trip. Today we've got to nurse the 78 C20, 200 miles to a transmission shop. We've got basically slipping third gear and the whole thing's going quick. We're going to hit the highway, put some miles down, and we're hopeful to link up with Route 66 once again later this afternoon. And we've got a whole bunch of stops planned. What'd you find?
Froggy.
Oh, there, bud. First order of business here is light check. Should have put some beams in this before we left, but we were so tight on time. I've only got low beams, and they're low. They don't really do much at all. Pop the hood, let's check the oil here. Easy to do when it's been sitting overnight. Just read it, you know? This one's hard to read. It might be empty. Let me look at it closer here. Drug the dipstick across the fuel line there. Scraped her off. Anyway, rechecked. Down a quart, which isn't bad. We nursed this big block 410 miles yesterday. Down 1 quart. Normal. Not worried about that at all. It's running really, really good all around with the exception of the transmission, which hopefully we can get fixed today. Gonna top off the oil and hit the road. We're already filled up and everything, so we're hoping to get, probably 150 miles under our belt right away this morning. Made it 5 miles. Lost all the gears. Thought, well, this is going to be an expensive flatbed tow. Then I popped the hood. Looks like murder she wrote in here. We blew the line off the transmission cooler. We might still be in the games here. Let me pluralize this up. See if I got enough ATF on the rig, which now I don't think I do. At least we might have to wait till this place opens, but we'll see what happens. Well, this is all I got left, which ain't gonna be enough. Well, I guess we'll see. I'm pretty positive. I pumped most of her out. Got new clamps in here, made up a makeshift funnel. This, of course, is too big, but if I can hold her on an edge, maybe I could fill it. Probably not. We'll see. Well, somehow, some way, that got us to the full mark. I've got positive engagement, reverse, second gear again. So we're gonna jump back on the highway and just keep pedaling our way down. First place that's open though, definitely gonna grab some more ATF. And I ain't kidding. Yep. It's great. 1 mile down the road. I literally just said over there on the highway as we were pulling out, I wonder if I should have took the time and replaced the hose clamp on the other side, because if one failed, why wouldn't the other one fail? Boom. Well, the last of the ATF we had. It's currently 4 a.m. I don't know. I'm gonna let the little guy sleep a little bit and see if I can come up with a plan here. Got the line patched up anyway. This business, sprinklers are on, so gonna get in here and wash up a little bit. And we'll find some ATF. Well, guy in an old Buick swings into the Bad Wizard plant there. Turns out he runs the place. Says, you know what? The guy might have a quart in the back. He comes out with 2. I don't know, one was hydraulic fluid, I think. One was ATF. Anywho's, limped us down the road to a gas station. They had 7 quarts, bought every single one. 3 of them were Lucas, believe it or not. Gonna dump them back in. We're gonna hit the road. Bentley's just waking up from his nap. He'll probably sleep a little bit more. I'm running on just a few hours of sleep the last 2 days myself, so I'm gonna have to take a nap at some point today too, but gotta get to Bella Vista. Well, we got some Lunchables and powdered donuts for breakfast, and I grabbed some spicy pickles for, you know, dessert, basically. Listen, fellers, there's two ways to look at everything in life. You gotta find the silver linings. We just did a transmission flush twice and then put new fluid in. We're good, we're golden. Let's hit the highway. Made her about 8 miles. Heard what I knew was a belt going. And yeah, there she went. So that seems fine. Poured off a whole mess of stuff on the way out. So back to work. It is a beautiful day though. It's perfect out. It's probably 75, slight breeze. Belt's fixed up. I did carry an extra belt. I always carry an extra belt when I travel. But if you didn't know, most square bodies, the older ones, the sandals, the power steering belt is the same exact belt as the charging whirler belt. So if you ever lose your charging whirler belt, like I just did, and you don't have an extra, grab the PS one, flip her over to the charging whirler, get yourself to town, and then buy 2 of them. You know what I mean? Anyway, you know the story. Back on the road. Well, we made her to a big old truck stop here. Fueling up. Truck's doing good. Still has incredible oil pressure, charging, not getting hot. Had her wound up today to 60, 65 for a while, believe it or not. It's got to be that direct clutch. But it's also got a line pressure issue, I think. I still have reverse, which is weird, because normally the direct clutch is going out, reverse is slow or gone. But if I wind her up in second, just to beat heck, let off and shift, I get a firm shift in the third, but then it'll slip again when I don't have high RPM. So I'm wondering if the seal on the center support that goes to that direct clutch is shot. They used to use a Teflon, I think, on there or something. This case, it was supposed to be rebuilt, but then it just sat for years and years and years. So, you know, age, they dry up, they leak, they don't hold pressure, whatever it is. I think it's a combination at this point, sealed clutches. But we're gonna go in, stretch, get some drinks, some ice. It's starting to get warm again. It was nice cruising this morning. For a while there, it was nice and cool in the truck, but we'll probably throw the cooler on the inside again here. I think we have about 95 miles left to the shop. I hope we can make it. 22 miles left to go. Third gear is officially gone. Absolutely nothing. Been running in second about 50 miles an hour, which is probably 3,000, 3,200 RPM. So the heat gauge, the highest it's been, which is still in the middle, it's not in the red. But I mean, if I try to crack it, it's hot. What I'm probably gonna have to do is scooch onto the shoulder, run at 40 for a while with the flashers on, dip out, kind of do that thing back and forth. But we're very, very close. Fingers crossed that all that clutch material and everything else doesn't take out the rest of the transmission. 3 more miles. Luckily it's been, well, the speed limit's been 45 for quite a while now, but I don't know if you can hear it, but she's pretty wound up. Still staying cool now. It's that one long hill. It just got to about the middle, which ain't bad. We're in Arkansas, officially. Now that we're close, I'll show you I got it in drive. If I give it any throttle, it just immediately slips. Nothing. Well, by the skin of my left tooth, we made it into Hensley transmission in Bella Vista, Arkansas. And these guys fit us right in, as you can see, and they're already cooling it down. They're going to get after it. And talking with this guy for a while, I can already tell you he's not going to put off his other customers. So they squeezed me in, but now they're just going to work harder and later to get everything else done. Great folks. Excited to get this. They're going to get it done today, actually. And then we can go out and hit the highway with some actual speed. Maybe do a couple burnouts. We'll see what's going on. Right now, Jeff is here. He's a subscriber. He's actually who put us in touch with Hensley Transmission, Kevin and the folks here. He's going to drop us off. We found a motel for 59 bucks, so we're going to go up there, lay down, try to catch up on sleep, and then I'm going to edit a little bit, and then hopefully they'll have this done late this afternoon. We get back on the road. Well, we're back at Hensley Transmission. These guys rocked. They're throwing in the cross member right now. We've got plenty of daylight left. We're going to be able to get ourselves back on track. I'm going to have to cut straight west to Bristow, Barstow. B something something Stow. Okay. All right. We're way farther southwest, getting on 66 than I wanted to, but hey, things happen, right? So we're going to go straight west, haul there as fast as we can, jump on 66 there. Still have a few stops we want to try to make today. And then we're going to end up over by Yukon, I think tonight is the goal. And then we can go from there. So they should be done here any minute. We'll drop her back down, probably hit the gas station, wet the back neck, get a few snacks, some ice, get some windshield time in. We got a bunch of tires in the back room there, and I said, hey, you mind if I grab a 17 from you? Offered to buy it. Of course, he wouldn't take any money. He grabbed one out of the stack, and look at this. So as a reminder, we just put these Geolander Addises, Yokohamas. Look at this. We didn't even realize until we rolled it over here. Same exact tire. Except this one is a 255. I think these are 265. But we're going to replace the spare because this one only has like 10,000 miles left on it. See there? It's getting a little down there. So while we're getting fixed up, might as well take care of this. So I'm gonna use our machine, bust that on this one really quick. Look what I found back here, Kevin's hiding. Holy smokes. She's a beauty. I don't want to get too close, it's shiny. Well, we're running way behind. That's weird. Stopped by the parts store, grabbed some hog ring pliers and some hog rings, forgot mine at home. I'm actually going to try to recover the seat at some point along the way here. As a reminder, all these parts are going to be going on the truck. We're trying to do something every single day along this trip. Today obviously was a very nice rebuilt transmission, new torque converter, and cooling lines even to solve that issue. It's shifting amazing. And as a reminder, someone is going to own this truck. We're going to be auctioning it off at Hemmings Auctions. And the proceeds from that sale are going to go to the Tech Force Foundation. We're going to be donating all of that. So by the end of this trip, should be a pretty snazzy rig. Unfortunately, it's pretty late. I don't think we're going to make any Route 66 stops today as we planned, even just an hour or two ago. I am probably going to pop some headlights in it really quick. These were super dim, and we're going to have a lot of night driving tonight. So let's go ahead and upgrade on those quick. We were just at O'Reilly's. Bentley threw some Berryman in for me and accidentally forgot to put the cap back on. He left it on the bed. I just watched. Why are you running it over? 58 cars ran it over. Anyway, no big deal. I just happen to have a new one in my box of goodies here. No big deal. In fact, Bentley can go pop it on. And then we're on the road again. Not dark yet, but you can already tell the difference. This is the old Power Beam. And then this is just a cheapy replacement. Going to be much brighter. And I'll have my highs and lows, which would be nice. Going to knock out the other one. 8 minutes, 42 seconds. Chew on a cheeseburger real quick. Sun is going down. we made it to our motel, Arcadia, Oklahoma. Right on Route 66, so tomorrow we can jump right on and start our adventures. No idea how many miles we put down today. All I could tell you is we started at 3:30 a.m. and it's currently a little after 1 a.m. So it was a little bit of a long day. Tomorrow we're gonna sleep in till like 6:37 and then jump right in. We have a bunch of stops planned for tomorrow. Might pick up some 8-track tapes, do a little bit of work on the truck. There's a bunch of stuff going on. Thanks guys for watching, appreciate it very much. We'll see you very soon.